And Paris Hilton drives with a suspended license. I suspect that they do not. Rap stars curse a blues streak. I know that they will not. And Britney makes headlines for being bad. These guys make them actually for just doing good. They are the Hanson brothers, and in an age that boy bands are considered passé and decent lyrics are considered really passé, and advancing from there really passé, well, these guys are defying all wisdom. With me now, Isaac Hanson, Taylor Hanson, and Zach Hanson, known collectively as Hanson, no less than the Village Voice has described as the finest straight-up rock band in America. And the Village Voice, they have a lot of curse words in that. You guys don't do that.
They hold the.
Not in our lyrics.
Yeah. Not in your lyrics. I mean, privately you do.
You don't want to see things at the conference room when we're doing our record label
banging
thing.
Our hand on the table, going, what the?
There's not in the song.
But you guys have thrived. I don't want to say it's a goody two shoes thing. That's unfair and simplistic. But you just survive on your music, good music, and people who are a lot more risque than you and those who aren't seem to love it.
Sure. Well, I mean, I think we ascribe to more of a subtlety kind of way of going about it. I think Billy Joel has also made a career out of not dropping the F-bomb too many times.
Well, and just don't go driving with it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Good point. It's not about avoiding that kind of stuff. It's more about just doing what you do and then trying to be other stuff. I mean, like we were talking about doing, going on shows like Howard Stern. Like we were on Howard Stern earlier today, and we were talking about just the difference and why would you go on that kind of thing. It's about you're not talking about what you don't do. You're talking about what what you're passionate about.
I think people forget he's actually very, very smart.
Yeah, and he was
a
really
interview.
interesting.
It was a really good interview.
As soon as the potty humor goes by, you get
but you guys had not done any of that, and I know it's not in your DNA, but others feel as they grow from, let's say, being childhood band superstars to do like the Britney Spears thing, get the other way, go over the edge.
The difference is, you got to look at that and go, she wasn't in control of what she was doing when she started. And so suddenly, as she gets older, she's like, now I'm going to show I'm in control. For some reason, being in control means I'm going to get naked. With us, like, when we started, like, we wrote those songs. We were in the garage writing, like, Zach is the youngest Grammy-nominated songwriter. Like, he was nominated for a Grammy at 11.
I mean, and
people
like Zach.
And so we were writing those songs. So the difference is we were never running from anything, as is what I'm saying.
But with the money and the fame that came with that, you've obviously been committed to your loved ones and your wives. And those 2 or 3 of you are married, right?
Actually, all
you're
three
all
of us.
congratulations.
All married, yeah.
All right, but it's never tempted you. Any of those temptations have ever come
never
back?
tempted would be the but never acted on it.
Those are always there. I mean, this is a rock and roll band.
So
you're
what
still
happens
on tour,
to the Paris Hiltons and the Britneys and so? What happened?
Well, honestly, to be honest, I think they start off. It's not what happened. I mean, think about how it started. I mean, Paris is famous for being famous and doing nothing. I mean, no offense to Paris.
Offense to Paris.
Yeah, offense to Paris. I mean, whatever. I mean,
She's a Hilton heir. She got that right.
I mean, I guess all we really know is that we're just into what we do. We're passionate about what we do. And
we're songwriters first.
I don't think you can not attribute some of our coming out as relatively sane individuals. Not to the fact that there are 3 of us. I mean, that's definitely, I think, a part of it, where you've got 3 guys who legitimately are invested in the success of each other. And so you're going to keep each other from falling off the deep end.
It sometimes means knocking someone off so that they fall off the deep end every once in a while and you pull them back up.
But Taylor, any one of you at any time could have just said, we have enough money now to take care of ourselves, our kids, our grandkids, our great-grandkids forever. Yeah. We don't need this. We don't need the pressure of it. But obviously, you keep doing it.
Yeah, definitely don't need the pressure, but where's the fun in it?
Actually, one of the things that's interesting about that is it's any artist. I think once you're an artist, you're always an artist. Regardless of what the reward is, you wake up every morning and you see things a certain way. You want to go. A painter always wants to walk over and paint. So from art, it's no fun to stop. I mean, we are actually lucky that we have been able to do what we do, as a career. But I think ultimately, we really love making music. We love doing it, and also I think we really legitimately want to work with other artists. I mean, we want to produce, we want to write. We want to be
actively produced.
We like that stuff. So I guess it's more just this is you couldn't not be a musician. We're kind of doomed.
Well, it's not too shabby a
one
choice.
way or another.
Yeah.
Collectively known as Hanson. It was originally Cavuto. They thought the entire thing was a little risky. They went back to Hanson. We'll have more right after